It is me. It is he. It is I. It is him. It is the real, the raw, the international draw. My voice is hoarse, but of course, because of the Wiso and August Artois after party, last night was crazy after a wild WWN Battle of the Belt show. I am joined here by my co-host, one of the coolest Puerto Ricans in this, right? In this country? Yep. Yeah. Wiso, how are you today?
Good, man. Good, man. Recovering. Getting old.
You know, the fact is that we're both getting old. My finger's fucking broke. But you know what? We're not here to joke. We are joined here by one of the most fucking dangerous men, not only in Florida, not only in America, but in the entire world. You've probably seen the pictures of him bleeding fucking buckets. Most pictures are of this guy bleeding. He's been a badass, then he transitioned into a badass, then he transitioned into a badass, then he transitioned. You get the fucking point. He's paid. He's laid. God damn it, folks. He's Jackson Slade.
What's going on, fellas?
That had to be my best intro. Yeah, that was fucking.
I know you got all the rhymes in, brother.
Yeah, dude, we got our little co-host here wants to say hi.
Hello, motherfucker.
Did you hear that?
As soon as it popped up, it muted. I tried to unmute it, but it went away.
It's okay. He said, "Hello, motherfucker."
What's up?
So now, Jackson, we're gonna fucking jump right into this for the people who don't know you and for the people who do. But we're gonna talk about your wrestling journey. We're not gonna talk about what to be.
Am I froze up? Oh fuck!
No, you're here.
You're still here.
You're here.
Come on now.
You're here. You're here.
You're here. We see you.
Got you perfectly clear, brother. You're clear, brother.
What's going on here?
He's ribbing us.
Push the buttons.
Oh, did he hit the camera, did he?
Probably. You didn't use a popsicle stick for your finger?
No, I do. I used a fucking August Artois business card. I folded it in half, folded it one more time, put it underneath. Yeah, we got wild last night. I will tell you that while we're waiting for fucking Jackson to come back. There he is.
Dude, I don't know.
We can see the whole time.
Oh, well, my brother, he called me, and I guess he don't know my schedule. So,
dude, it's written in the family calendar. I have a podcast tonight. All right, so we are going to dive right into those who know Jackson Slade, and for those who fucking don't, it's your fucking loss. But we're going to talk about not what made you want to be a pro wrestler, who was your favorite pro wrestler, because I mean, if you see your style, you can kind of guess who your genre of favorite wrestlers were. But let's dive right. What the fuck? I'd wake up one day and say, I'm going to be a pro wrestler.
Say that one more time. It skipped on you.
God damn it. What made Jackson Slade roll out of fucking bed and say, I'm going to be a pro wrestler?
Oh, because dude, I'm a second generation guy. It was always something that I wanted to do. There was no question about it. That's really the only answer I have for you. That's all I ever wanted to do. So anything I do outside of wrestling is always a backup.
No, it's fucking awesome. You talk about second generation. You want to put Pops over? You want to see where we can get his merch? Follow his Instagram, maybe Twitter.
Hey, he don't have any of that shit. He's a low tech redneck, man. Yeah, I mean, I would put him over, but I say the best thing he's done was pop me out. So.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. That's awesome. So, how long have you been wrestling now?
March will be 19 years.
19 years. So now I've only been wrestling for fucking 5 years. So 19 years is a very long time to be in this business. What you've seen a lot of things change. You've seen a lot of people come, people go, people get signed, people get fired. But you've seen the business in 19 years. You've seen it morph into what it was, into what it is now. What keeps you fucking motivated to keep lacing up your boots and doing it? Because I know a lot of times these days, a lot of the old school guys 19 years ago are like, this business ain't what it used to be. So what keeps you fucking lacing your boots up?
Dude, it is it's an addiction. Like I like to brag, because my family, not to divulge too much info, but we've all had our vices, right? So I can proudly say that I've never had no type of vice. So, it's wrestling, man. Like I did WWN a few weeks ago, and I guess that announcer, the new guy, I don't know his name, but the new guy came up and he was asking questions. He's like, "Man, how long you been doing this?" I said, "Like 18 years, soon to be 19." He said, "Man, you must really love it." I said, "Dude, I actually hate it." He's like, "Well, why do you keep doing it?" And I was like, "Oh, I just can't say no. I can't."
That's fucking funny you say that because like I'll be talking to people at the airport and they're like, so what do you do? I'm like, I'm a pro wrestler. They're like, oh, so where you going now? I'm like, oh, I'm going to England for 2 weeks. I'm Scotland and blah. They're like, that's amazing. I'm like, nah, I just want to be at all my shit's at home. None of my shit's in England. None of my shit's in Puerto Rico or Canada. So I'm like one of those guys that like, hey, August, we're booking you up here. Like, yeah, you want to stick around for a few days and hang out? I'm like, no. Would I go to? Would I go to fucking? Would I go clock in at my job and stay there for a couple extra hours just to hang out? No, fuck off, dude. My job's done. Send me back home.
That's exactly how I am. My only hangout is from the building to the airport or whatever we do in between, because sometimes there is a little stop. But whatever we do in between, that's my hanging out. I'm not staying for multiple days. Yeah, exactly.
See your guys' pictures. You've been traveling around with the regulators. But let's stay on JAXON SLADE right now. Let's talk about what is the, I would say, most fond memory. What's the greatest memory in your night? Because 19 years, that's fucking impressive. And you're honestly, you're hitting your stride right now, dude. You're fucking everywhere. You've got titles. You've got fucking, every time I turn on social media, I see you or Brian or that ugly fucking kid that hangs out with you too. Shout out Devin Diaz. Yeah. But what's your favorite fucking moment? And what's one moment that you wish you could just fucking...
Oh, my favorite moment. My favorite moment. It would have to be the very first time I ever worked like in a huge arena, and I was 17, which also it's like my favorite, but also like my least favorite. So I'm just gonna throw that together, lump it together. So I was 17, almost 18, but 17, and we were doing this huge show in Odessa, Texas, at the Coliseum. There's a couple thousand people there, and I remember walking in because my dad and the guy that helped train me and all this stuff, my mentor, they were like putting it over big because I was just, it's another show to me. And there's like, whenever you walk in the building, you're going to understand, you're going to see. I'm like, all right. So I walked in and just seemed like my face was like, wow. Like I was just shocked. And there was only a handful of indie guys that were on the card. And so I was actually honored to be on the card at such a young age. And it wasn't because I was that damn good. It's because of who I knew. And John Saxon, which is my mentor, like my second dad, guy that like give me the whole outlook on professional wrestling that I have to this day. He told me, he said, the promoter's using this show and a few others, but this show to see who he wants to book for an overseas tour in Korea, USO tour.
Shit.
And I said, okay, cool. So I do the match. I tagged with my dad actually, but he wasn't him. He was the character that the promoter wanted him to be, because at that point in time I was 165, 170 pounds. So I was flip flopping all over the place and had a noodle for a spine. So so we did the match, whatever, yada yada yada. We get back to the back. Saxon comes up and says, hey, he was really impressed. So we'll see what he says, in a couple of weeks. But also, I was just going back to school as well. So okay. Monday was the first day of school, and we're in Odessa, Texas on Saturday. So my dad drives all the way back to Mobile, Alabama, where I was living at the time, to get me back to school. When I get back Monday morning at like 4:00 in the morning, and then go to school. So while it's like my least favorite moment is because Saxon hits me up. He says, hey, Hubbard likes you and he would like to take you to Korea. The only problem is you're not 18. And
get a fake ID.
Well, hell, I didn't have connections then, right? And I mean, I'm sure if we needed someone to sign, I don't think my mom would have, because I lived with her at the time. But my dad would have been like, hell yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Kill it. Yeah. Absolutely. But my mom would have said no.
Why though? She just a protective mother.
Yes and no, but I think me being so young, and I was kind of a little wild then. So even though I would have been like with Saxon, and he's kind of like my second dad, like I've said, so he would have like fucking had me under his thumb anyway. But
Yeah,
yeah.
you should have been Jackson Saxon.
No, I mean we can get into how I got the name, but it ain't because of that.
We're real and raw. We want to.
All right.
People are done with this episode. I want them to be able to write a fucking book about you.
All right, I got you. So how I came up with the name, me and my ex-wife were supposed to have a kid, and if it was a boy, she wanted to name the kid Jackson because she had a thing for that Jax Taylor character on SOA, and I was like, whatever, that's cool. But if it's a boy, I said you can pick the first name, whatever. I said I picked the middle name to be Slade because of Slade Wilson's Deathstroke, and long story short, it wasn't going to be a boy. It was going to be a girl, but it was pretty much a stillborn birth, right? So I was like, fuck it, I'll change my name to what it might have been if that would have been my kid. So that's why I'm Jackson Slade.
That's fucking what a fucking story. Holy shit. Most people are like, why's your name Jackson Slade? Like, oh, I used to live in Jackson, Mississippi, and I fucked a girl named Rebecca Slade. You get those guys, and they're like Brian Brock was blessed with the coolest fucking name in the world.
Yeah, right.
Unless he's been working us forever, and he just been lying about his name. But
when I first met Brian, his name was Leo Brian, and that was in 2017.
Leo Brian. We had Brian on the podcast before, and we were showing some of his old days with the fucking Dirty Blondes and some good shit he had his Terry Gordy days.
Yeah.
It was good shit. We've had all the regulars. You guys are probably the most authentic guests that we've had so far. So that's fucking dope though, Jackson Slade. And so basically every time you go out and hit that ring and you feel alive, it's for your child that you never got to. That's fucking cool. Oh yeah, man. All right. Let's fucking fast fucking forward now. Let's get here. Oh, not there. That's too
Man, that was like a couple weeks ago.
All right, let's talk about this. You went to Slap, and if you went to a pro wrestling locker room and asked 20 guys, hey man, here's $10,000, here's $5,000, here's $3,000, fucking come and get slapped in the face. 19 out of 20 would be like, no, I don't want to. What if I get knocked out? And you fucking went, and I know you were talking about on your own Facebook, and you had people, oh, he got knocked the fuck out. Cool, man. And that's literally one of the chances you take by putting your fucking jaw out and giving it to somebody. If it was a fight, it's different. You're ducking, you're dodging, you're moving, blocking. And it's a luck of a draw. Stunt Marshall, we had him on the podcast. He goes, you know why I won twice? Because I won the coin toss both times. Yeah. Cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So how was that experience? Because you fucking lived it up. You were in Vegas fucking hanging out.
Oh, dude, it was so fun. Fun enough that, if and when they call me again, I will go right back and do it. Of course, the first time it didn't go my way, and it is what it is, man. That's like you said, it's the luck of the draw. Someone's got to lose. That was my turn. And as far, people talking about getting knocked out, I mean, I was on a podcast over there doing the media shit and whatnot, and he said, well, what are you going to do if you knock the guy out? I was like, stand there and do the interview. I mean, can I really brag? He gave me his chin.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you can't brag if someone's giving you their chin. I mean, if it's a fight, it's a different story, but they're literally sitting there waiting to get hit. And so I kind of buried it at the same time, but I mean, it's the truth.
Well, I've been in a few bar fights before, like, 6 of my friends versus 6 of their friends. And you're going at it and all of a sudden you get knocked and you hit the ground and your body and your mind, you're like, I'm getting up right now. But you're like, oh my God, no, I'm not. Like something's not connected. So when I saw you try to get up, I was like, oh, dude, that should count for fucking something because his mind's getting up at least. He's not out cold. He's still aware. It's just the nerves are a little shocked right now.
Yeah.
When I saw that, and then Haley J, when she got knocked, she got up and she looked at the girl. She was like, good fucking hit. Because it is, like you said, you're not. This isn't the skill of being strong and knowing the placement and stuff, but like you're giving me your chin. Like here, let me punch you in the fucking balls real quick. Who's
Yeah,
gonna
right. And
like the guy that gets punched in the balls first? But dude,
yeah,
that's fucking huge credit given to you because like a lot of people would say, where's your wrestling career going to go now? It made you fucking tougher because I'm not doing it. Weasel's not fucking doing it. 90 guys aren't fucking doing it. So like when you walk in now, it's like, man, that guy's a fucking badass, dude. Like you would go back and do it again. What a fucking psycho. So yeah, dude. If anything, I think it helps your fucking career. Like wow, what a fucking tough motherfucker. I better lay these forearms in a little harder now.
Yeah, I mean, also like whenever you go there, because everything, UFC takes care of you, right? And I'm sitting there, I'm like, we're sitting in the Circa casino and resort, the hotel, yada yada yada. I'm like, dude, this is nice. They pay for your flights, they pay for your food, and do everything. I mean, they wire it to you, so it takes a couple days to get to you. So if you're going, make sure you have a little bit of spending money, but before that money gets to you. But dude, they take care of you. I'm like, man, this is 10 times, a million times better than the wrestling business.
I'm not going.
A million. And
see, if I ever did it, I'd sign up and I'd be like, you know what, you go first. I'd cancel. I'd be like, don't even do the coin toss. You go first, and everyone would be like, oh. And then as soon as he swung, I'd fucking duck and punch him in the jaw and go viral. I'd probably get an ass kick, but I'd go viral.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fun experience. The only thing I didn't really like about it was, after the fact, after you did your fight or whatever, they take you back to medical triage or wherever they need to take you, and then they cart you into a van and they send you back to the hotel, and they don't even let you stay to watch the rest of it, or they don't let you get in to watch the main card, because I was on preliminaries, and they don't let you stay to watch the main card. I guess you got to pay to get in. I mean, I guess
That's good.
You
just paid with your fucking jaw, dude.
Yeah.
That's give me nosebleed seats, no pun intended.
Right.
I've seen something. Your knockout was clean, dude. You fucking fell to your ass. You tried to get up. They wouldn't allow you to get a couple more seconds up. I mean, if you would have got like 4 more seconds, you'd have been up. But dude, like the one Dante Smiley when he got smacked and smacked his face off the fucking table, like
it
could have been way worse. You could have stumbled back and fell off the stage or some shit. Like it could have been way worse.
Yeah. It could have been a lot worse. I mean, I guess we're gonna be real and raw, right? So I was the first one in the history of Power Slap to get a broken jaw. So
you got your jaw broke?
Yes.
Damn.
And not one time did I hear about, my jaw got broke. That's fucking. You're such a tough motherfucker, dude. I don't ever want to get
and it's simply, I canceled all my October bookings because, concussion protocol and because my jaw was broken. But my surgeon told me, they said, if you would have had your wisdom teeth taken out, this would have never happened, because the wisdom tooth made that area weaker. So I should have had all my shit fucking taken out, but I never did. And but that's one thing I'll credit them too. Like with that going on, they paid for everything. Like so, and like that. Only thing, like if you go and you do the Power Slap right, they say the only way that if you get hurt, the only way we won't pay for it is if you void our insurance. So that means like their platform that what you're competing on is like 5 or 6 feet in the air. So they say like if you jump off of that, you void our insurance, and we won't pay for it if you get hurt.
Who the fuck would do that? Oh, maybe somebody wins and they do a backflip off the stage.
Yeah.
No, they were adamant about that. Like, do not jump off the stage, and I shit you fucking not. If I'm lying, I'm dying. A motherfucker knocked the dude out and jumped right the fuck off of it.
Did he get in trouble?
I don't know. I wasn't there, but so if he jumped off of that stage and he'd have blew his knee out or twisted his ankle or done whatever, fell and gashed his head wide open, they wouldn't have paid for it.
That's fucking. I mean, stupid is it gets, man. Fucking, if you're dumb, you're dumb.
Yeah. So like my shows now, NCG, like the first one in November, they contacted me a week prior to the show, and where I worked with Facade, and they said, I know it's kind of last minute, but can you come do the show? I was like, yeah, sure, why not? And I should not have, but I did. And because you look for the opportunity. That's all you get in this business is an opportunity, and so you have to fucking take that opportunity. And I did that, and it lined up for. I was originally supposed to go in January. That was the only date they asked me, and that's the only date I had. But I went November, and then they asked me December and January. They said they had to pull out on the show, so not doing January. But
That show I was booked. I was debuting on January 11th, and
yeah,
not anymore.
yeah, they hit me with the like the most professional cancellation ever. And they were like, if we want to use you after that, we'll reach out to you, yada yada yada. And I'm like, fuck, did I mess up or something? I mean,
He
what's going
messaged
on?
me. He messaged me. He's like, "Hey, we were we were looking forward to having you, but JAXON SLADE said you're shit in the ring." So I was like, all right. And he's like, they're like, you're gonna confront him? I was like, nope.
Nah, hell,
If I win
they would have.
the coin toss, maybe. No. Well, fucking, let's get back to fucking you bleeding like a goddamn fucking pig here. Jesus fucking Christ!
You got my flash dance pose.
I love that one. This looks like a murder scene. This doesn't look like a wrestling. It looks like a murder scene.
Yeah,
But like
that.
those guys out there that'll bleed for no fucking reason. This was a reason, and like I remember when it first happened. We were watching it on the TV in the back, and everyone's like, "That's fucking like that's a lot of fucking blood." Then it turned into, "That's a lot of fucking blood." Like that's like you never seen a match where they had to go get another fucking canvas because the blood was so soaked. Now what happened? How deep did it? What exactly happened? Your artery? You fucked your artery up?
It was an artery. They got cut, and it took like whenever he was like digging in my forehead with that bell, and then I just like seen it start like running, and I'm like, man, I must be filleted because I've not ever like bled like this before. And
We're squirting, brother. Look at those squirts.
yeah, and then Romeo had me down. He was like choking me or whatever, and the ref, I can't Lee, he was like, "Oh, dude, you're shooting blood everywhere." I'm like, "Sweet." Yeah, and then the ref, after everything was said and done, and she's like cleaning me up and whatnot, and she's like, "Yeah, you cut an artery because it won't quit bleeding." I said, "Really? I mean, I don't feel lightheaded. You would think if you cut an artery, you would like feel lightheaded, but no." She said, "No, just
bleed out completely."
And yeah, and I mean, both Devin and Brian offered to take me up to the ER to get myself put back together. I told them no. They offered to stay up there. I was like, "No, I'm good." They said, "You gonna drive yourself?" Yeah, sure, why not? So that's what I did. And I can't see out of this eye. I mean, I can, but it's really blurry. And so when I got into yeah, yes, my left eye, my left eye, and
left eye.
And so I get into my truck to go to the ER, and the bleeding has stopped, but I guess the temperature change must have like thinned the blood out a little bit more. So that it just started like running down my face and like all over my shirt and seatbelt and whatnot. And so I had like a denim jacket in my back seat, so I grabbed it and I like stuffed it up, and I could only see out of the eye that I can't see out of. So everything's a big blur. And I'm driving 11 minutes to the ER. Luckily, I kind of know the area a little bit. So I was, I got to the ER. And if anybody knows me, knows I carry a blade on me everywhere I go, except for the airports because TSA won't let me. But so I walk in, and the security guard's like, you gotta give me that knife. You can't come in here with that knife. Are you fucking serious? I'm like gushing blood here, and you worried about a fucking knife? Like, whatever, take the motherfucker. And they give me the receipt for it, and they take me to the back rather quickly. And the doctor comes in, he's looking at it, and he has to call another doctor in because they got to open my forehead up just so they can close the artery. And then it took like 3 stitches to do that, and then they did five or six to close the gash.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph. I mean, if you can really fucking pour it out, blood is. So I bled 4 times. 2 of the times I did it, it was bleeding, and I went back in the ring and I touched it and it was gone. I was like, son of a fucking bitch. Yeah. But that time against Brian Brock, I was bleeding buckets. And then this time against Savio Vega in fucking Puerto Rico, that was me and Savio sat there and drank a bottle of cream. So what's it called? The fucking like Christmas Christmas liquor you guys make.
Then you just put
Puerto Rican on the drain.
I know coquito.
Yeah.
With the coconut. Yeah.
Go drinking with moonshine. We were so fucking drunk, and then he's like, "All right, ready, Poppy?" Like, what are we doing? He goes, call it out there. And then in the match, Invader number 1, he's like, hey, Invader number 1's going to come out in our match. I was like, and do what? Kill me? He's going to stab me in the head. He's going to stab me with a fork. And as soon as he slid in the ring and pulled that fork out, I got the fuck out of that ring. And I'm bleeding bad. So fucking Savio's homeboy was like, yo, I'll take you back to the hotel. He's like, you got to go get in the showers and wash that off. I was like, I'm not showering with him here. And fucking fucking boy goes, he goes, dude, it happened one time. I was like, one time, huh? Yeah, that's cool. How many fucking people have you killed?
Yeah.
Just once, just one time.
One time. That's fucking, yeah, that's crazy. So now, Jackson Slade, obviously, you guys can see he's got a fucking a jaw of fucking titanium. He's got a heart of a lion, pride that doesn't die, and now you've got fucking 3 of you motherfuckers. Holy shit! You guys go to Texas, you drag your dicks all across Texas soil, you put your boots up asses, you fuck people's wives. It's awesome. Well, maybe you didn't. I don't know. But let's talk about the regulators, dude.
All right, let's get into
it. My favorite fucking and I don't know if you've seen this, but you guys won a fucking award. An August R12 award.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
You guys earn it. Watching your promo, we've watched your promo probably 6 times on different our different podcasts. Can we watch that promo? Do we have that promo, Lisa? Can we watch it?
JAXON SLADE, you see professional wrestling, and when you look at the chest hair, the beautiful hair, the loose hips of Dirty Devin Diaz, you start to get a little envious. And right now, my buddy Buckshot Brian Brock wants to let you know. You know, it's like this. Yeah. First, you get yourself a couple good pals. Then you got yourself a tribe. You're looking at the regulators right here. We're coming to King of Sport, Texas, and we're damn sure about to take over. When our boots touch Texas soil, you best believe it's a done deal. Hey, cameraman, take a hike.
That was great. That was great.
Brian kind of stole my line, so I had to come up with something at the end. I was like, "Fuck, what am I gonna say?"
It was perfect. And a little laugh, smirk at the end. Like you got Devin, like all 3 of your characters are like Southern style 80s wrestlers, but you guys are all different, fucking like all different styles of that genre. And I know that's why like guys like Sean Davis and Rick Thames fucking nut all over when you guys come out. They're like, oh yeah, it's the fucking 80s.
That's crazy because that night the King of Sports didn't ask for a promo, not at all like most promotions would. Hey, we're bringing y'all in, nobody knows who you are, send us a promo. So I went up to David and Brian because that was at FPW or whatever it was called at that particular time, but FPW in Winter Haven. And I went up to him and said, hey man, let's just cut a promo for King of Sports. I said, they're not asking, but let's just do it. And I at first, because we did maybe 2 or 3 takes. At first, like I did the most of the promo, but my brain will speak or will go a lot faster than my mouth will. Then I just start like, or I'll go on a tangent. And then Devin's like, hey man. What's that?
I'm saying that when you're in the promo, you'll say,
and
the thing.
Yeah. And so Devin was like, man, you want me to do it? And I was like, yeah, let's do that. And so we did that. And so after that promo, everyone we cut for him, like we kind of do it in that sequence. And because, I think that Brian and Devin are a lot better of a promo than I am. I'm just like Devin puts it, I'm just good at them stern one-liners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like you're fucking what you said is a t-shirt. When our boots touch Texas soil, you believe that's a wrap. Fuck you. Sell it. $10 a shirt. 12, you know what? $12 a shirt. $2 goes to Wiso's fund to get back to Germany. Fast forward, Mr. Title Man here. What company is that there? What is that?
That's IWA Florida.
Oh yeah. All right. Yeah. Fucking who'd you beat the shit out of to take that?
Alex Horvath.
All right. Alex.
Yeah.
Oh, that has to do with fucking
hardcore Horvath, Alex the Bot, whatever the hell he calls himself nowadays is Horvath. Alex Horvath. I just call him Alex.
I never understand why like guys on the indies are like, you know what, like I'm gonna change my name and my whole gimmick. Like, there's only 17 people who know you who you are. Like, give the world a chance to see you.
Yeah, well, like with him, I think he's only. I mean, he's old. He's an older guy, but he's only been in the business for like 3, 4, maybe 5 years tops.
Yeah.
And I get it. I mean, it's because you don't like you get in that spot and you're like, man, do I need to do something different? Yada yada yada. And then they want to go and change their name. They want to change their appearance. They want to do this. They want to do that. And I was there at one point in time. Like I'll tell people, man, it took me like damn near 15 years to figure out. It took the guy that was my mentor that I rode the roads everywhere. It took him retiring for me to figure out who I was, because after that point in time, I didn't have someone there. I wasn't in someone's shadow. I was solely on my own.
One thing that's never changed in the JAXON SLADE gimmick.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn it. Wide, you got pride, you got chest, you got shoulders, you got biceps, you got triceps, you got traps, you got a nice little smile, you got a fucking crazy mustache in the one.
Yeah, that was a motherfucker to keep up. That's why it ain't there anymore.
That's fucking awesome though. And now like you're up in is Canada your first country that you've wrestled in?
Nuh-uh. I've been to DR as well, Dominican Republic.
And you were gonna go to Korea.
I mean, they wanted me to, but I wasn't old enough to. So,
but you were
yeah.
Old enough.
Yeah, that's what they said. Yeah.
NCG, big fucking company, popped up out of nowhere, fucking taking the indies by storm up in Canada. We've got a couple clips from NCG. Lisa, would you like to plop those over here?
I got clips. I don't know where they're from though.
Find out.
The one. There we go. There we go.
Yeah, that's NCG.
Out of you like I'm Will Smith. Could turn your baby mama to a side. Let's go. With me, we end up make a quiz rock. Play the super game. Oh. Wearing man food, faded thought and flip. Not the anti barber shop, a stick and kick and yeah, the sit lock. Hanging with the big dog, with the big home. Put the little side, don't be champ at the big show. Chilling with my guy, the nan on the mission. We go. I'm going to the top, number 1, cause I'm that uno. Dos, tres, I guess you know that. We get 4, 4, 4, 5, blow your fist back. And every time I'm stepping in the club, they're like, sup, Max? You came a long way from the. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah. Do we have the one with him and Facade?
I do.
Jesus Christ. This dude's a maniac.
Yeah, like whenever you're watching that, like from the video, it doesn't look as high. But whenever you're down there, like looking at him, and like he's up there.
Yeah, no. Fuck that.
I think what 30 feet tall, 20, 25, 30 feet tall, maybe even fucking how where's the ground at?
Yes, this is a little over. I think a little over 20.
That's crazy. Yeah, he's nuts. I've seen him do. We have him on a clip, at least one clip a show on Ridiculous. That motherfucker just dives off shit.
Yeah, he's crazy, and I was getting told like, oh man, he likes to do like 1,000,007 spots and yada yada yada. Have fun with that, and because I kibosh that shit like pretty fast, but he come up to me. He's like, we start talking and whatnot, and he's a pretty cool dude actually. He's been around for about as long as I have, and he's like,
sure a lot or in Utah. Good dude.
He said, man, I don't have to do all the crazy stuff because we were in a street fight. We came in cold anyway. Like I was filling in for Beastman for whatever reason why he wasn't there, but it was like I came in cold. They told me to do something to make a name for myself, and they wanted to use that hockey coach. I was like, all right, we'll figure it out. So
hockey coach.
Yeah. That's that sad sap that got yanked over the barricade.
Oh, I thought they wanted you to be a hockey coach.
No. But it was a good time. Like they are, as far as like the backstage area. I mean, the presentation, out for the crowd and everything is like top notch, like 10 out of 10. The backstage dude is like 20 out of 10. They who the backstage liaison or however they put it on the paper is. They come up to you, hey man, you need something? No. 5 minutes later, a different person will come up, hey man, you need something? No. Promoter will come up, hey man, you need something? Yeah, bring me a bottle of water. I mean, I figure I think y'all need I think y'all think I need something, so just bring me something.
Yeah.
Some companies know how to fucking like. I try to tell people, where do you think Impact came from? It came from an idea, like an indie show turned bigger. MLW, same fucking thing. Why can't another company do the same? Be the next fucking big company out there, and if you take it seriously, it must be a Canadian thing. Because when I worked for IPW in Canada, this motherfucker had a stack of papers all stapled together about that thick, and it was like intro, and then it would say introduction, 5 to 10 minutes long. Blah 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 comes to ring. 7 to 8 minutes later, blah 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 comes to the ring. Music hits. Cue at 25 seconds. I was like, are you fucking? Then I went to my page. It was like August Artois. Wait, blah 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 seconds until his voice stops. Music hits. Lights turn on. Golden white lights. Strobe twice. Down. Fireworks up. I was like, dude, I'm just like, I'm so used to like, hey man, what's your music? It ain't working. You're coming out to fucking Fred Durst or the Nookie song, right?
Yeah. They don't even ask you sometimes. They just give you something. You're like, oh, this is my music tonight. All right, whatever.
Or it's just like a black curtain, but like they put the fucking entrance out by the ring, so you got to walk from the locker room to the entrance, so they see you walking to the entrance, and then you do your entrance. Shit's so fucking cool.
I had an experience like that in North Carolina one time. It was fucking horrible.
Oh, what company? Call them out.
Oh fuck! I know it was AIWF, but I don't know the name of the company. I had their world title, and there was one of their anniversary, like their 30th or 31st anniversary, and I went up there, and it's actually where I met Blake Troop, and he got a lot of respect from me that night. Because he went the fuck off on some dude that's been around for 15 years, but they were out like just killing the business in front of the crowd, and Troop went off on him, and anyhow, but the locker room was like separate from the building, so you had to walk out of the locker room into the other building, and it had kind of just rained. It was cold as shit, so the ground was muddy. You had to walk out like, and I think the concession stands, if I remember right, was kind of like right there too. So you have to walk out of the fucking locker room, walk past the concessions, and then go to the deal. I'm like, this is some shit right here. And on top of that, everybody there, they were like treat me like I was fresh off of TV. And at this time, I think I was like 280 pounds. I was pretty stout, but I was like, man, quit fucking blowing me. Just let me sit off in the corner, which is what I do. Most places I don't know anybody. I'll sit off in the corner, leave me the fuck alone, do what y'all do, and let me go do what I do. And
you gotta think though, like if you're like 4 years in the business and you see someone like you walk in that's from like I was in, I think it was West Virginia, and I'm in the locker room doing the same thing. Like I don't know anybody. I don't know your personalities. I don't know what's funny, what's not, what your guys' jokes are, who's a dick, who's not. I'm just gonna fuck off. I'll figure it out on my own. So I'm sitting over there and like people come over and be like, excuse me, I am so sorry to bother you. August Artois, dude, you are the fucking man. I've seen all your matches. And I'm like, name one of them. They're like, you and Brian Brock with the fucking pull rope match. I saw you versus Ryzen at Real Pro. I'm like, oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Are you serious? Dude, I'm like you to, hey, look, we cleared this whole room out. You can have this whole locker room to yourself. Everybody get the fuck out. August is going in there. I'm like, don't fucking do that shit. Don't do that.
No, let me sit with the boys. I'll just sit into my corner, and that's what I want to do. They didn't do me to that extent, but I guess because I had the title, and they were like, "Oh, we don't ever have a world champion." Like, I mean, is it really a world title? I mean, because most of the promotions that are affiliated with AIWF, they don't vet them, so they're like mud shows, and they don't want to pay to bring you in, or they want to bring you in. They want to put their booker or the dude that owns the show over on you. And
I got a funny story about AIWF, Matt Classic Creed. Fucking, I was fucking maybe 8 months in the business. I'm out with my coach Francisco Chiazzo and Luke Gallows out in Georgia. Whoops, I dropped that name over there. Anyways, I was like, do you guys know who Matt Classic Creed is? And Luke Gallows snatches my phone. He goes, man, fuck this fucking guy. He goes, August Artois. He goes, is that your name? August Artois? How you spell Artois? August. August will not be working for your shit fucking company. He put the phone in front of me. Never worked for that guy. I was like, nah, I won't now. Real quick, shout out Roseanne. Thank you for sending us some fucking stars. Stars equal money, and that's fucking cool. Beatrice says, I see Jackson, and all I can think about is that one free show taping I went to where it was like evil versus chaos or something. None of the wrestlers knew the plot. Hell yeah. You know what she's talking about?
I have no idea. She could elaborate would be great. Because there's a lot of shows I've been to it's where there's like we don't know what the hell's going on and we just go out there and wing it.
Yeah.
Shout out Roseanne sending some more fucking stars. She says, I'm making coquito. It's coquito, bro. And then she sent some more fucking stars. Stars equal money. If you send 10 stars, I think it's like what, 10 cents? Fucking send me 100 stars. That'd be cool. Buy myself a double cheeseburger tomorrow. Well, fuck yeah, dude. So, where can we find you at on social media? Where can they get you about bookings, and where can we find your fucking merch?
Right now, as far as merch goes, because I don't have anything like t-shirt wise, all I got is pictures. So you'll have to get that at the shows. So come to the shows and get some fucking pictures, right? Wish I had a website, but I ain't that guy yet. So
unforgettablevision.com. You can go to unforgettablevision.com. One of my best friends in England runs it. Wayne Dennison in Newcastle. You can see it right there at the bottom of the screen. Buy our merchandise at unforgettablevision.com. Okay. So what happens is you don't do shit. My buddy fucking makes you designs. He fucking posts them on the site. He takes care of the orders, and then you sit back and wait at the end of the month, and you get a fucking whatever you sold. Well,
shit.
A percentage. It literally takes.
I'll definitely tell you to message me that because I will forget that name.
Yeah, dude. But people will come up to my table. People will come up to my table and they'll be like, where's your merch? I'm like, scan that QR code, and then I'll have a grown man like Lisa here go, I want to put your shirt on now, and I go, you want to suck my dick too? Scan the QR code.
There was at least 4 people yesterday that are looking to buy shirts last night.
Yeah, well,
that's the way of the world now, right? Everything's technology. You got to do it on the computer, and it is what it is. I mean, I guess it's the easiest route, really, if you don't have time to get shit made. But as far as like I'm on the social medias, I got Facebook and Instagram, and I guess I'm equally active on both. I try to be. And
once you're a father, it's kind of hard to, there's things in life that are a little more important than cutting a promo or sharing something online.
Oh yeah. I don't like to do promos like out just all willy-nilly cutting promos all the time, but I will if I feel like I really need to. Like I push it. I push it because I'll keep getting people asking me, hey, cut a promo. Yeah, I'll get to it. And then it takes like 2 weeks before the show, and I'm like, all right, I'll cut the promo. It's because it's hard for me. As long as I've been doing it, it shouldn't be, but it's hard for me. Like if I'm sitting around the house or whatever, or going to the gym, coming back from the gym, and someone messaged me, hey, cut a promo. I'm like, dude, I gotta give me a second to I guess get in character or whatever, because I mean, I'm not just brooding, walking around, want to beat the shit out of people guy all the time. But like if I'm at shows, because IWA is one of those shows, they'll come up and say, hey, can you cut a promo? Yeah, I'll cut a promo right now. And I usually do them in one take.
Because you're in that mode.
Home, it's like 2 or 3.
Yeah, you're in your gear. You're surrounded by wrestling. It's like, yeah, it's turned on right now. So
yeah,
of course. My thing is, my justification of promos is like I went somewhere before where nobody knew who the promoter even said. He goes, how many tickets do you think you're going to sell? I was like, the first show, none. The second show, 12, maybe 13. Once they see me, then they'll want me back. He's like, well, we'll see what happens. So, where the fuck was I going with that?
Promos.
Yeah. So I cut a promo. That's a dick. So my fucking logo popped up. August Artois popped up on the screen, and I'm waiting for my music to hit, and I hear, oh, fuck this guy. Boo. This guy's like, hey, dude, this guy's a fucking asshole. Boo him with me. Here we go. Because I don't want to come out and they've never seen me. I got cool tattoos. I got pit vipers on, and I come out and they're like, hell yeah. And I'm like, no. We playing the match as me and the bad guy. No, shh. Don't do that. Don't do that. So my coach always said, Frank, God rest his soul. He always said, don't give them a fucking option to choose what you're going to be at for the night. Make that shit happen. But for me, I took it an extent further. But I'll cut a promo. Cut the promo. If you can talk, like Devin's a fucking talker. He can cut a 30-minute and it'll make sense. But then there's also I tell these guys that win titles, they're like, you know, how do you defend that title all over the world? I was like, because I've made it so meaningful. Like I've made it like it's my child, and people realize. I go to the store, I take a picture with it. I get in the car, I take a picture with it. I get in the bath, I take a picture with it. I go to different countries that I'm not even booked at. I bring it with me on vacations and shit. Like, make that title important, and other promoters are like, yeah, because what happened was I went to England, and the promoter's like, can you do with our title what you did with that title? And I was like, yeah, fucking put it on me. I brought it back to America, defended it twice in Florida. Now it's a world fucking title.
Yep. There you go. That's the whole work of the business, right?
So I mean, like, yeah,
Make it relevant.
But we're gonna fucking hop in. Everyone knows now Jackson fucking Slade. From inside out, personal stories and down. We got the fucking haters, the masturbators, and even the fucking regulators. It's going down. We got a fucking comment. Yeah, you cut that promo bleeding as all get out. As all get out.
Yeah, this match at Pride, we played that clip.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were. I was. Yeah, it was like gooping out.
He was gushing all over the title, the white leather on the title.
Yeah, they messaged me and said, "Can you please clean that title?" Yeah, I got you. No, I'm gonna leave the blood all over it.
No, when we played it on Ridiculous, fucking Devin talked, Brian talked, and I was like, Jackson's back there fighting for his fucking life. Like, someone please take me to the hospital. Like, cut the fucking promo, then we'll take you to the hospital. Like, okay.
Yeah, and the thing is like we cut one promo and then Devin's like, "Oh, I don't think I really like that one." I'm like, "Oh, come on, man. I'm just fucking let's do it again." All right, whatever. And I'm just sitting there spitting blood all over the person recording, just spitting blood. And I'm like, "I'm so sorry."
So sorry, I don't even know where I'm at right now. I'm losing too much fun.
I promise you I'm clean. I don't have anything.
Yeah. So we're gonna get on to the next fucking segment. My fucking favorite segment. We're gonna talk about what we hate about pro wrestling, whether it's good, bad, the fucking big leagues, the little leagues, the fucking indie leagues. But we can't start until we hear that sound. What's that sound, Weeso?
Bring the motherfucking ruckus. Bring the motherfucking ruckus. Bring the motherfucking ruckus. Bring the motherfucking ruckus.
We're going to talk now about what pisses us off. What?
So there's a good foot tapper right there.
Bring the motherfucking ruckus, brother. Yeah. Can you describe the ruckus, sir? I was just in my office and I heard a ruckus. Anyways, I'm going to get started and talk about things that I don't like. And here's things that I don't like. If you're new to the fucking business, tell your family about the business before they come to the fucking show. I'm at fucking WWN, and there's this fucking mom of a new wrestler. He's on the pre-show. She comes over to the merch tables where the wrestlers are, and she goes, excuse me, everyone? I want you to come close to the ring. My son's about to wrestle. His name is, I don't forget his fucking name, because obviously.
Marvelous something.
Marvelous something. I was like, well, let me tell you something, ma'am. I go, you just fucked up Marvelous something's career, because we're going to dog him in the back for it. And she goes, well, I'll tell you that he's a security guard at Raymond James Stadium. And I was like, is this a fucking joke right now? She stayed on me and Weeso's ass. She's going to people, my son's new. Is there anything you could do to help him? My son does this. My son bought me a guitar for Christmas. What the fuck does this have to do with anything?
Oh,
so then she comes up later. Then she comes up later and she goes, do you have any herbal medication? I was like, no, I don't have any fucking weed, lady. Are you out here asking the other wrestlers for drugs while your son's back there in the locker room? What is going on?
Burying him completely.
I told her, I said, listen, ma'am, let me fill you in real quick. I go, my mom came to one of my FIP shows. She'll never be at another one because she walked through the crowd while people were booing me. And she was like, that's my son, Timmy. He's a really good boy in real life. I was like, get the fuck, no.
You completely leave the match and just escort her away. Like, leave.
So I told the lady the story. I was like, and that if anybody would have saw that would have fucked with my career, because it's like, oh, your mommy's here, your mommy's fucking doing it. And fans are like, I'm not taking this guy seriously. So I told her that. She goes, I'm from Boston, where if anybody talks bad about their mother, we deal with them. I was like, what? I go, and all people from Boston are fucking idiots. She goes, I just wanted to have a conversation with you. I said, ma'am, I don't want to talk with you. I said, there's 18 people over here. They're all over there now because of you. Fuck
Yeah.
out of it. So, anyways, if you're a mother or a father or a brother or a cousin or a niece or a nephew of a professional wrestler and you go to their show, shut the fuck up. You don't need to walk through the crowd. That's my cousin. That's not his real name's not August. It's Timmy. Hi, Timmy. I'll jump, like you said. I'll jump in the crowd and I'll fucking lay one in. I'll just he just punched his fucking mom. Goddamn right I did.
Luckily, I don't have that issue. My family, they pretty much they get there. Hell, the most shows I make them pay to come in. My mom, I'll try to get my mom in for free, but my brothers, cousins, sisters, anybody else that decides they want to come, which they hardly ever do, but decide, hey, I can't get you in for free, you can pay.
Dude, it's our fucking rate. Like, you want to get in for free, my rate goes down. Fuck off.
Yeah. Yeah, so I've never had that issue. Actually, my brothers, because they're, second generation, so they know, but they'll actually, like, if the crowd's dead in some, like in Biloxi, like, you got a lot of people in Biloxi, they don't know how to interact with the crowd. They don't know how to, whatever they're doing, if it's not working, they don't know how to call an audible or whatever. So my brother, he'll be out there and he'll, like, if it's dead, he'll just try to get the crowd into it, try to get some type of noise, some type of ruckus, right? So yeah, so he'll do something, and so I mean that's my family experience, right? But what I don't like.
My brother was the referee for WWN. So like that Brian Brock match, I went off the fucking top through the table. My brother slides in. He goes, that was fucking awesome. I was like, slip back to ref mode real quick. I was like, am I bleeding too much? He goes, I don't know. Are your arms tingling? I was like, no. He goes, think you're fine.
Your fingers.
So he slides away. Then we get back in the ring, and Brian spears me through a fucking table. My brother slides in. He goes, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. And I was like, hey, you remember when we used to do this shit when we were kids? He goes, oh, fuck. Am I losing you, dude? I was like, no, I'm still here. I was like, remember we used to do this shit when we were kids? He goes, yeah, bro, you're doing it now. I was like, I'm 30 fucking 5 at the time. I was like, I'm 30 fucking 5 years old, dude. Why am I doing this? Why am I fucking on concrete? This is so stupid. But having my brother as a ref, like, that was, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're not in the crowd. You're not like, hey, you treat me like my character. Like, he's literally part of the show too. That was fucking cool.
Yeah. My brother, he'll text me, like, if I'm in the back, whatever, waiting, he'll text me, oh, such and such, this fucking sucks. They suck. This is horrible. But
it's the worst when you have like the most fans there, and like you'll be fucking, the match is going on and you can hear a pin drop, and you hear like the crowd go like, we want Jackson. You're like, shh. No, guys, stop.
Yeah, no, I haven't gotten that one yet.
My fucking fans would come out, and like if a match sucked, they'd be like, we want August. I'd message them. I'm like, guys, seriously, stop. I can hear you from here. Stop doing that shit. Like, it makes it look like I messaged them, like, hey, chant my name.
Yeah. Yeah, no, my brother, he doesn't do that. And plus, I mean, me and my brothers, we all look alike. So you tell when you see him, like, oh, that's Jackson's brother. So they know automatically, like, okay. But
Jackson,
as far as what
man, you guys had so many opportunities to fucking with that Jackson. What was the one? What was it? Jackson Waxon? What was the guy you traveled with? Jackson Saxon.
John Saxon, yeah, Jackson Saxon.
Yeah. So Wisa, what pisses you off about fucking pro wrestling?
You stole mine, but then I'll go for another one from last night. Venues to get mad when the show gets a little bit crazy.
Woo! Don't you dare read me the fucking Riot Act of 1937.
I've been in venues where they put holes in the drywall.
Yeah,
and
you know what? I mean, I've too been at those venues where people go through the fucking drywall. I just think that it's it's very professional.
Target Heavyweight Championship here as he throws. Oh my God! Look at the impact.
Look at the impact.
Yeah, that was for the Target title in England. So I sent the fucking map to England, and he did the commentary, and it makes it chip. He went through the drywall, mate. Oh shit, crikey. Oh, that's Australian. But another thing too is like fans. You know what you fucking paid money for.
I saw her
Fucking hit
last
Amanda-
night.
Amanda right in the fucking head, you dumb bitch. Yeah. So, Jackson, what pisses you off about pro wrestling?
Oh man, how long we got? I guess everybody looks the same. They work the same. They see what they see on TV and they try to emulate it on the independent scene, thinking that it's going to get them a spot. I mean, but if you're doing what so and so's doing on TV, why are they going to hire you? Because they already have somebody on TV that is doing exactly what you're emulating on the independent scene. So do something and be different.
Dude, someone comes up to me and they're like, "You remind me exactly like Seth Rollins." Like, oh, I'm changing my gimmick. Like, fucking that doesn't. The only thing I've ever been compared to, people go, "You remind me of '96 Shawn Michaels." I was like, "Why?" Because I did cocaine before my match. Grow up. I'm just kidding. But I was told that last night too. The guy goes, "You know who you remind me of?" I was like, "I don't know, Shawn Michaels." He goes, "Fucking goddamn, dead on, brother." He goes, You fucking sell, and then you sell more, and I can't even tell if it's fucking real or not. I was like, "It's all real, sir."
Yeah, right. It's all real.
It's fucking. But like, if you can go out, like when I first started wrestling, I came up with 2 different characters besides August Artois, Broluck Blackheart, and I was gonna be like a Nordic fucking like, and just be like a little fucking Viking type dude. And then I did Kip Conniption. And Francisco Chiazzo, he goes, "Wait, what was that name?" I go, "Kip Conniption." He goes, "Don't you ever fucking say that stupid name again." Ever. Yeah, so, and then I was like, all right, my mom's birthday is in August. My brother's birthday is in August. My great-grandfather's middle name is August. So I was like, August. And I was like, August Auden, August Aiden, August this. August. Then a Stella Artois commercial came out. And I was like, Stella Artois, August Artois. I was like, that's August Artois. And I called Frank and I was like, "Hey, August Artois." He goes, "Don't tell anybody that fucking name until you get started." He goes, "That's an NXT type name. August Artois. Like it rolls." And I said, "Well, hold on, check this." I said, "My moniker is I'm real, I'm raw, I'm August Artois." He goes, "Yeah." He goes, Don't ever say that to anybody." So I put it on my pants. I'm real, I'm raw, logo, my name on the butt.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, it just all flows. I remember seeing that like the first time. I was like, "Damn, that's a fucking kick ass." And this was like a couple years ago. I was like, "That's a fucking kick ass name." And
fuck yeah. Aw, shucks. So is Jackson Slade. I appreciate it. So your name's cool too, brother.
I like Jackson Slade too.
Yeah. What the hell's the story behind your name, Weso?
It's in Puerto Rico. It's a nickname for my real name. Like it's Luis. So, but over there it's like a moniker.
Luiso.
Luiso.
I like that better.
That's pretty cool. Not as intricate as our stories, but that's pretty cool.
Correct. Yeah.
Yes, but like the number one thing people do is like, "Hey, look who's here! September Artois. Hey, it's October Artois. Got 10 more months to do."
Yeah.
The only person that did it good was fucking Enzo Amore. He goes, "What's his name?" He goes, "September," and they're like, "What?" He's like, "October." What? November? He went through the whole fucking month all the way back, and he's like, "August," and I was like, "Yeah, that's it." And the crowd fucking. That was the only good thing he did in the match. That's pretty fucking thing. But I think it's time now to put on our fucking thinking caps, reach out to old Big Van Vader, and give us a shot because it's trivia time. Trivia. Yeah, we got 2 comments real quick before we get started. Hell yeah, make them pay to see you. Damn right. You know, fucking the regulators were at the fucking Wrestle Expo. They didn't have any merch out. They had 3 cans of beers. You paid $45.73 to sit down and drink a beer with the regulators. Fucking dude. Give me 2 of them, please. Yeah, Panda Artois. My sis in England says, "I only go to shows to see my bro August Artois." Oh, well, awesome. You better not go to another single fucking show over in England.
With a name like that.
Kyle fucking Jeffries, give us a fucking trivia question, please. And while we're waiting for that trivia question to pop on in here, we are going to watch this video.
Listen to these people. Listen, these folks are rattling the OCC Roadhouse right now in appreciation for what these guys are doing, laying their bodies down on the line.
That match was so fucking good. I was in a match last year, the exact same match with 3 other guys, and the match fucking sucked. I was out there with fucking 3 grown-ass professional fucking men. What do you guys want to do? They're like, what? I said, what do you guys want to do? That whatever makes sense. I'm like, God fucking yes. Give me a hug. Group hug, everybody. Whatever makes sense. What are you, stupid? We can do super kicks. We can do Canadians. We can do a Boston Destroyer even. Kyle Jeffries has the first question. We're going to wait for
Every finish under the sun.
Yeah, but when I'm sitting there, if I'm in the main event, which is most of the fucking time, pat myself on the back. I'll sit there in the locker room and my opponent will be like, what do you want to do tonight? I'll be like, shh, listen. Okay, duck this, duck that, super kick, Canadian, fucking Spanish fly. I'm like, we don't have to do anything. How about this?
They're doing everything.
Match starts, slide me over the top rope. Let's brawl around the crowd for 45 fucking minutes and pull me back in. Let's hit the finish. See you at the bar, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Yeah.
first question. Kyle Jeffrey says, who was the first WWE Hall of Fame inductee? The first. Oh, I think I know. Hit us with some music. Hit us with some music, Wiso. Is that music? Yeah, it is music. So I'm gonna go ahead and guess Gorilla Monsoon.
I'm gonna second August because I don't know that.
All right, Wiso, you want to third it?
Andre.
Okay. Kyle, reveal that answer. Panda says Andre. Uh-oh. I fucking hope not.
Yeah, we might be wrong.
Might be wrong. Andre the Giant. Do we have any more comments? Andrea the Giant. I actually wrestled with a girl named Andrea the Giant.
I have been on a show with the chick named, probably the same chick. Andrea the Giant.
Yeah, she was, I was out in Utah. The answer is Andre the Giant. Goddamn, Wiso's first ever point.
Yay. How big was Andrea?
He Googled
Andrea, she looked like...
She was over 6 foot.
She looked like this.
Beard and all.
Yeah, dude. I draw mine on, and I'm not man enough to get a full book beard going. So
You ain't ran enough cycles to get that beard out there yet.
Yeah. But Kyle, ask us another fucking question. My brother's home from work. Hey, brother. Yeah. Shout out to my brother.
Shout out to August's brother.
Yeah, the crowd didn't. Oh, can you hear these?
No.
It's those damn iPhones, brother. Next question. Sorry, Wiso. You go ahead, brother. Next question. Who has the most title reign of the AEW World Championship? I don't watch AEW.
I don't watch AEW. I'm going to say Adam Page, though.
Okay, I'm going to say Jon Moxley.
I was
Wiso?
going to say Mox too, but I'll go with...
You can double up, brother.
He's Googling it. He's cheating.
All right, we can double up. I'll go to Moxley.
Kyle, we all guessed Mox. I'm going with
Adam Page.
Yeah, he gets Adam Page.
Oh, yeah, Adam Page. Cowboy shit. Kyle.
Well, he's the only one. No, see, he's really the only one. Like I always see all over. Like they're pushing that fucking dude. But
Panda said Moxley. Every time I would see it, it's like someone wins it, they lose it to Moxley. Moxley loses it to the next person, then they lose it to someone else, then they lose it to Moxley. Like he's like the filler guy.
Yeah.
He's like the backup guy that you can always count on, I guess.
What I didn't like though is like when he went through that little era of like they would start wrestling and then just start fucking bleeding like immediately. Lock up and start bleeding. Like make the blood like when I was supposed to. I was hoping someone was going to hit me hard enough to bleed last night. So I was supposed to bleed last night. The match before me did hardcore and red mist in the face. The match before that, they both gigged. I fucking took my tape off, grabbed the gig, flicked it in the fucking trash can. I was like, well, I'm staying at a hotel tonight. You think I'm going to go bleed all over the goddamn white sheets at the hotel for nothing? Yeah. When should I gig? In the beginning of the match? No, right at the end. What the fuck? Why would I do it right at the end? Hey, everyone, I'm bleeding. All right, see you later.
I mean, up in NCG, I was semi-main. Chris Masters was main. And I watched every match up until the match before mine. And they were doing almost the same stuff. Almost. And like some of the stuff they did, I was going to do in my match. And then I went to the dude I was working with and I said, hey, the match has changed up. I mean, you got it.
You have to.
And I did that. I did the press slam, which nobody does anymore for whatever reason. Nobody does the press slam. And just that visual, like, and the kid was light enough. Like I had him and I walked around in a circle with him and the whole crowd just, they got behind it. And
I saw that clip. Sage does something similar. He calls it big old facts. He'll pick up for the press and then drop the Goldberg thing.
Yeah, I got you. But yeah,
sometimes I'm not trying to do it, pussy.
It pays to watch the show because after we were done that night, Michael, who is I think he's the promoter. He's the one that reached out to me, but he's the one I talk with the most. He's like, dude, this is the match of the night. And I had so many people come up saying, dude, I'm so glad you did this or you did that. Nobody's seen any of that tonight. And
I saw you post about that earlier. You're like, if you have to go over your match fucking so much to the fact that you can't watch the matches before you're already doing too fucking much. Like a lot of the what's the word I call them, Liso? Female wrestlers. They'll be in the ring, like the fans are coming in, sitting down, they're in the ring, like going over their match. I'm like, the fuck? And then like the promoter would be like, do they care that everybody's gonna see their shit? I'm like, no, it never happens that way though. But the guys that like and girls, I'll be honest, the guys and girls that just sit in a chair and talk to each other have the match always have the match of the fucking night. If me and Jackson go to wrestle, me and Jackson are on a show together, we're working each other, and I get there and Jackson goes, you want to get in the ring and go over a few things? Can I get a new fucking opponent? This guy wants to fucking train before the match. No. If you can't tell me what I'm doing, we're not fucking. I've had kids before. Hey man, FIP World Heavyweight Champion, dude. First off, it's an honor to be wrestling you tonight, man. I got some great ideas. I'm like, yeah, we're probably not going to do them though. What do you mean? Yeah. It's a big opportunity for me. I'm like, what are 3 things you do? We'll try to get them in. Like that's Frank always taught me that. Like don't be too nice in this business because like I had a lucha guy one time. He goes, grab your arm, wrist it. I'm going to bounce to the middle rope, bounce the middle rope, bounce the middle rope, bounce up, and then hit you with an arm drag. I said, out of all those bounces, all 6 of them, I'm giving you 2 of them. And if you don't arm drag me after the second one, I'm pulling you off. He goes, okay. I was like, I'm dead serious, man. I'm not going to sit there and stand there while you're fucking jumping up and down and like help me.
Like a jackass.
Yeah.
I'll let you jump up, middle rope, top rope, take me. Cool. Cause I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Now I'm gone. But now we're working together and it's stupid. So he gets up there and I see it in his little fuck. He hits me with one of these. Like looks over like, is he really gonna pull me? Bounce. He bounces to the middle rope and I yanked his fucking ass off. It's not like I just did that to be a dick. I told you I was going to do that. If you did that, you did that. I did this. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to trivia. The answer is John Moxley with 4 title reigns and a lot of blood.
Oh, damn. I knew I was going to be bad at this.
Weeso's got 2. Jackson's got 1.
No, I got 0. I got 0.
No, you had the first one.
No, I
You
guess
both got the first one.
I seconded what you said. So I'm at 0. I told you I was going to be bad at this.
It's 2-1-0. I'm in the lead.
Kyle, ask us another. He's at Proving Ground right now. Stop watching Proving Ground and pay attention to us. Give us a question, you son of a bitch.
Is he watching TJ?
This probably be a little bit more entertaining anyhow.
Yeah. People, it'd make me fucking throw up. While we're waiting for the next question, let's watch
against Brian Atomic, but are we seeing 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 against Brian Atomic, but are we seeing
What? August said to start off hot. Attaboy. That's how you start off hot. Yes.
Holy crap! You know, I told those motherfuckers, I was like, all right, check it out. You guys get in the middle. Everyone look at me like, oh, let's go get the fucking world champion. I'm over there like just drinking my water, which is actually rubbing alcohol. And I'm like, they're like, hey, August. I'm like, yeah, what's up? Fucking blow the fire. And I told them when I did it in the back, I just did a little one to show them what it looked like. So it was like, and they were like, oh, okay, cool. I went out there. I was like, filled my whole fucking mouth. They were like, dude, that fucking fireball filled up like a good 80% of the ring. Like, that's why Richport turned. He said he felt his skin burning. I was like, oh my God. So my idea was, I've done the fire spot. I've hit it. I've done the fire spot where Brian Brock fucking kicked it back in my face and it looks awesome. I was like, what else can I do? Like, you need the fire. And I was like, how about this, guys? Let's start hot. And they were like, well, I thought we were starting with the fucking, I was like, no, let's literally start fucking. And then the commentary was like, August starting hot. I was like, yeah, perfect. Fucking cool shit, man. All right, Kyle. What year was the World Wrestling Network established by Sal Ham? It's Halmui. When? Fuck, that's a good question. I'm going to say 98. No. Yeah, I'm going to say 98. Right?
I don't know. I'm going to throw one out. I'll say 2000.
I'll say 01.
98, 2000, 01. Kyle, give us the fucking answer, you motherfucker. Oh, Panda said, that was an epic way to start the match. I love Dragon Augie. Yeah, but then
when you spit the fireball out, does it burn your, like, singe your mustache and whatnot? No.
Oh, what I do is I put the alcohol in my mouth, then I just dump it all over my hand, and then I light my hand on fire. So the visual of my hand fucking burning, and then I spit alcohol through the fingers into your face. So it's a quick burn. Yeah. But I had a kid, and can you bring that clip up real quick, Wiso? It's like the second video on my Instagram. It's the one locked at the top. This fucking kid was like, I was like, all right, man, when I spit it, just put both arms up, and it'll hit your fucking arms and go around. It'll dissipate before it even gets to your face. He goes, no, dude, like, I got all this chest hair and shit. He's like, just spit it in my face. And I was like, all right, well, dude, give me at least like 3 feet. So when I spit it, by the time it gets to you, it's already going out. He goes, all right, cool. We there?
We are.
Yeah. So this is what happened. So what I wanted his forearms to do, he just put his face there, and you see the flames like wrap around his face. His chest was all fucking singed. His eyelashes were singed. His eyebrow. Same thing. Remember we saw with the neck breaker kid? As soon as I got to the back, I was like, I fucking told you what to do, and you didn't do it. He goes, yeah, I know, man, but you think I'm going to be okay? I was like, hey, your hair is going to take a little while to grow back. It's going to smell pretty bad in here for a little while, but yeah, you'll be fine.
He was way too close.
Dude, he ran in and was like right, like almost lip to lip.
Yeah.
2001. Who said 01?
What am I? 3 for 3.
Yeah, he's Googling these answers. Ain't no way he's getting them all right.
We literally just started before we started the podcast, we were like, Wiso never gets anything right because he kind of purposely doesn't. What the fuck? Kyle, are you messaging him the answers?
Hell yeah,
he gave me the answers last night at the show.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going on here. They're working us, brother.
Damn, dude. I'm not a fan of it. I know Jackson's not a fan of it. You sons of bitches. But I think
competitive, man. I hate that I'm in last place.
We're done with trivia. We're not going to play this. You know, Jackson doesn't fucking play games anyways. He never went out to recess as a kid because he doesn't fucking play. So
let's move on. Top golf. I love Top Golf.
What I tell you, Wiso, that's my Sawadee crap. Jackson, you want to learn Thai? Sawadee crap.
Saudi crap.
First time I went to Thailand, I read KRAP and I was like, Sawadee Krap. And they were like, Krap. Samper song. Kun put pasa angry taimai. Kap kun krap.
He's got Babel over there. That's what he's doing. Rosetta Stone.
No, Samper songs from Thailand. He teaches me. He's learning English and I'm learning Thai. And I learn on my own. Yeah, he said, good. I did good. He's using Duolingo, and it's the funniest fucking thing. It'll be like, race car, and he'll go, Rasika, like, race car. And he's like, race car. And then it said something, it was like, what did it say? It was like, go. And he was like, gay. It was like, go. Yay! It's like, oh fuck! And then whenever he gets one right, he's like, yes! I wish I had the fucking video still. Samper song, love you, buddy. We'll see you in fucking 35 days, you son of a bitch. When
sounds like a haggis when he's happy.
Whenever me and Samper song hang out, I taught him how to chain wrestle when I was in Bangkok. We were in the fucking middle town square, and I'm teaching him how to fucking chain wrestle. We don't speak each other's language, so like, if we want to talk, we just our phone's in our hand the whole time. Like, what do you want to drink? And he says it in his language. Coors Light or whatever the fuck he drinks. Yeah. So we're gonna be partying. Samper Song's gonna come out go karting with us. He's gonna come out to the fucking clubs with us. We're going VIP and the fucking. You can get VIP bottle service with fucking 5 girls for like $45. It's crazy in Thailand.
Are they really girls though?
Yeah. Well, here's what I told everybody. If you're not sure of it, remember in like school, you'd get nut tapped, and anytime someone would even fake it, you'd lean over.
Yeah, the so good old cup check.
She goes, "Somebody crap, you want me to suck your dick?" You go, "Hmm," and she just stands there. You're like, "All right, cool." Yeah, but here's the main thing. Your hands are big. All right, my hands big. My feet are big. So are Thai guys. Adam's apple, and then they usually sound like this. I let it by. And then the girls sound like this. Thai women are really tiny, really fucking tiny. But I'll be honest, my buddy brought me to a place. He goes, just walk. I just want you to see. Walked in. I was like, holy fuck, dude. These girls are beautiful. He goes, all of them? I was like, these are like the A squad. He goes, yeah. Look at the name of the bar. I was like, 2 cocks. I was like, what does that mean? Oh. No. I was like, hey, give me the fuck out of here. Like these, you would have fucking, if you would have gave me $1 million, I would have put it down and went, these are all girls.
Yeah. August was a little gay that day.
It must suck to be that dumb.
Oh man. Yeah, the sideshows outside of the bar. And this girl is grabbing his face like, August, check this one out. So instead of calling them lady boys because they know what that means, I started calling them linebackers. So I was like, that's a linebacker. He's like, oh, fuck off. No, it's not. I was like, look at her hand. It was it was like from ear to thumb was on the other ear.
You couldn't feel the prickles from where their hair's growing back.
He goes, are you a lady boy? You have to tell me, right? She goes, hi, lady boy. He goes, oh, come on.
you have to tell me, right? No.
We were the one, I guess like 7 or 8 years ago, some lady boy fucking went back to a hotel with a guy. He ended up pulling it down. It flopped out, poked him in the nose, and he killed her in the hotel with his bare hands.
I think I remember hearing something about that.
Yeah. So now now they tell you right away, because a lot of guys do go over there for that reason. Like there's a lot of fucking weirdos in the world. I mean, not weirdos. Whatever your fucking cup of tea is, drink it. Just don't drink it in my cup of tea.
Yeah, just don't drink it.
But, so we were at a coffee shop and we're sitting there talking. Sideshow's his first time there. It's my second time, and I was like, I know this is a linebacker, but like we're at a coffee shop. There's no like sex going on. We're just talking. He's like, hey man, like that was a really good conversation. Girls in America don't talk like that. I was like, well, that's because it was a dude. You're just shooting the shit with one of the boys. He's hanging out, man. Man, how's it hanging? Tucked back, brother.
Damn, sounds like he was like 0 for what, 60 over there. He wasn't seeing it.
He sat down with a fucking girl. She was Japanese, Thai, and Italian. Most beautiful girl I've ever seen in my life. He's like, where do you want to go next? I'm like, to her fucking place, dude. Jesus Christ. You're gonna find that Thai, Japanese, Italian. She can make pasta, clean, and fuck.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm giving away my fucking I'm giving away all my My Thailand secrets. It's a great time, though, I'll be honest. It's like we got go-karting, we're going paragliding, you sit in a basket and they drop you from a parachute and you around the skies. We're going fucking to the place called Sticky Falls. There's one place in the world where you can walk vertically straight up a waterfall because of the calcium deposits on the rock. People think when we go to Thailand, we're just party. I'm 36 years old. He's fucking like 42. We're not partied. I'm not going to go to Thailand, get drunk, and then sleep in the hotel room for 2 days, but going, oh, I shouldn't have drank that.
Yeah,
Man,
that'd be pretty cool to walk up the waterfall, right? But I wouldn't trust it. My luck, I'd fall and break every fucking bone in my bone.
End up in a Thai
It's
hospital.
not rated for your weight, fat boy.
Yeah, there's a lot of things over there. Like we went to the elephant sanctuary, and the guy came over to Sideshow and rubbed his stomach. He's like, and Sideshow's thinking everything has to do with like their culture. So he rubs his stomach. He's like, he looks at me like, what the fuck is he doing? He goes, how far along are you, fat boy? You pregnant? Over there, like in Asia, it's not rude, like to go up and be like, oh, Jackson, you look kind of fat. That's not being mean. That's them telling you, like, I don't know if you noticed, but get kind of chubby. That's just their way of life. I think it's fucking hilarious. But we're getting off topic because now Jackson likes to say, he said he doesn't need to cut promos. Jackson fucking shows up, delivers, and gets booked again and again and again. His fucking work speaks for itself. If he's going to cut a promo, he's got his boys. You guys saw it. The promo was good. Nice, short, sweet, boots on the ground, ain't playing around. Damn, the rhymes are going. But now it's time to watch some shitty promos, but we can't watch shitty promos without hearing that sound.
This is shit. That's shit. Shitty promo of the week.
Take it away, Weeso.
Hope this guy never sees this, never finds me.
I haven't lost in the USA in over 2 years. The great Khali, I heard that you want a piece of the BFD. I'm coming to India to destroy everyone in CWE. I am gonna be the next world champion of India.
No, dumbass. You'll be the Indian champion. I hope he fucking eats some street food and shits his pants.
Oh,
Who's that dude that's supposed to be the next Brock Lesnar?
yeah. I think it's funny. He's supposed to be a badass. He's outside of like a country club.
Yeah, like Jackson and Brian Brock and Devin Diaz.
We freaked in the country clubs, yeah.
You ever seen the movie Roadhouse?
Yeah, of course.
That's a great movie. I'm talking to Weeso. He's underestimating country bars. That's where you get fucking pregnant, knocked up, killed, and murdered at the same place.
The first or second Roadhouse.
The what?
First and second.
The first or second one.
You talking not the remake, the original one, brother.
Got to go to the first one. Let's read these comments real quick. Samper Song said, LOL. In Thai, so in America, it's ha, 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 ha. In Mexico, it's ja, 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 ja. In Thailand, it's 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, because when you translate it to English, it goes ha, 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 ha. It's fucking wild, man. The things you learn. Samper Song wants to know how much hamburger your country. Hamburger, fucking $4. Oh, Thai baht.
Damn,
about 700 Thai baht. 700 Thai baht. Samper Song. That's about how much a fucking burger is over here. Please play the best promo ever. And you know what? I guess we got to. Jackson, see if you can make this sound work because this is a promo you really need to hear. So whenever it hits, see if you can shut the mute off.
Jeff Munson here. You like watching people get fucked for free? Watch me fuck up Mark Kerr for free on DonKingTV.com live Saturday, September 27th, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. DonKingTV.com. I'm going to fuck him up. I'm going to fuck him up. I'm going to put these hands right around his face and beat his ass. You watch this live for free, DonKingTV.com.
See, my thing is like I seen that before and I heard every bit of it. See, my thing, like with promos, like yeah, I'll cut them, of course, when I need to. But my thing is like I treat professional wrestling like it's a fight, and I don't go and tell you everything I'm gonna do to you in a fight, right? Because what if I don't do that? Now I'm a liar.
Yeah.
Now I'm a liar, and I didn't do anything I said I'm gonna do. So I would much rather, not You know, I'll put myself over, put whoever over, and you know, put the match over. But I'm not going to sit there and tell you I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that and yada yada yada. And
Or like when people cut promos and they're like I'm going up against Jackson. Hey Jackson, you don't even belong in the same ring as me. You don't compare to me. You're a loser and I'm the best. Like, oh, what happens when Jackson beats you?
and then I beat you and now you're a loser and I'm the best.
Or I beat you and you okay, cool. You beat the guy that doesn't compare to you. Next match.
Yep. Yeah,
Actually,
and you see a lot of that. So you can add that to the, maybe you can run this back in the edit and to things that I don't like in professional wrestling is people cutting promos and burying their opponent.
Yeah.
There's a way to do like there's a way like if that's your gimmick where you're like a skinny, scrawny guy who's overly confident, then do that. Then that's your gimmick. The promoter wants that storyline of you think you're better than everyone knows you are. Cool. But I like to do it like, listen, man, you've done this, you accomplished this, you've been all over the world, you're one of the best wrestlers. But that doesn't do shit compared to a guy like me. You might be one of the most successful, you might be one of the most talented, but I'm just a little bit better. Like I'm putting myself over and putting him down, but elevating. Like I tell people, if I'm gonna lose and you're gonna win, let's make me look good and you look great. If you're gonna lose and I'm gonna win, let's make me look good, you look good and me look great. Nobody, unless it's a fucking squash match. But even then, sell your fucking ass off. What's his name? Got a fucking job. What was his name? We saw the referee's husband. All right, thanks for that.
He knew all the trivia, but don't know that answer.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
They didn't text him that answer.
His Google. I forget his name, but little tiny guy, a little black dude, and he had a match with Aleister Black.
His wife is a referee, the black chick that referees.
Yeah, that's what I asked you. I said, what's the black?
I don't know her man's name.
Age? I don't know. Anyways, he fucking got in the ring with Aleister Black and took his finish and all the moves. It was like a 3-minute match. Took all of his moves, sold it like a motherfucker, got to the back. Vince was like, that's the best selling I've ever seen. You got a job. They gave him a job. He doesn't work there anymore, but he got a job at least. Yeah. So a lot of people say, like, I hate when you'll watch a match and you'll see a guy like taking a punch, and they're like, oh, this guy's got a move coming up. He duck the line, catch it. Oh, now it's my time to do a move. Like, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, that or they go completely like dead. Like they'll take one body slam or one clothesline, whatever, and they hit the ground and they're dead. Like there's no life in them whatsoever.
And they don't crawl around, they just fucking lay there and you're like, all right, man, I'm just gonna my shin across your neck.
These people are about 10 exits past normal.
Let's watch another promo, though.
October 3rd is Chaos Reigns, the last MPW show before Retribution, the main event, the biggest MPW show of the year. And it is the last opportunity for the Wild Boys, Jake Woods, Mighty KC, to earn our spot on that huge MPW show in November. And we've got plenty of opportunities. First and foremost, we've got a #1 contenders match for the tag team titles. The Wild Boys versus Zed and Hammerhead. Now Zed, you're beaten, you're broken, you don't matter. Hammerhead, you're short, you're fat, you're a loser, you don't matter. The Wild Boys will become #1 contenders for the tag team titles.
Jeez! Jesus Christ.
Against the Savages and Matriarch and her little followers. And I'll tell you what, Ronan, and I'll tell you what, Propane, when I get across from you in the ring and I see your two shiny bald heads, I'm gonna knock them together and I'm gonna send you home bloody because the Wild Boys are going home with the win.
October 3rd, Chaos Reigns. The Wild Boys will make a mark that MPW won't soon forget.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Okay.
How they had to have a really good memory because that was a long ass promo and there was no like outtakes or no cuts or nothing, and they went through the whole thing and didn't even stumble over a word. So that is impressive, but the promo was fucking horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. my thoughts about the promo.
Hey.
You can hear Bonkers laughing in the background too.
I know. Like when we go to WWN, they'll fucking be like, all right, we need you to like Jackson said, if you're at the show and they need you to cut a promo, cool. But the fucking guys around, they go, hey everyone, promo, and you shut the fuck up out of respect. Dude, I would have lost my shit. People laughing and talking in the background. You don't see us sitting here talking in a fur fucking coat.
Yeah.
Come on. Pieces of fucking shit.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
I seen Vordell Walker in the middle of the promo, like just completely like, hey, shut the fuck up. I'm cutting a promo.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, oh, no one wants to get on that guy's bad side. So,
yeah, but like that makes that promo so much better because like that's they were being loud. You told them to shut up and kept going. That's awesome.
yeah, and they played it just like that too. They kept it all in there. So, that was good.
You're not my dad. You also
Hey, shut up. We're doing a promo. You're not my dad. Ugly ass. All right, let's read these fucking comments real quick. This makes me want to gargle Jack Daniels. Oh, Ashley Hartley, or some nuts. This guy, my hero. I love. Come on, Somper Song. It's promo, not Piomo. We went over this. Is that the last comment? Nope, we got another one. Panda said, thank you for playing her promo that fucking Jeff Munson likes to fuck people in the ass for free. This one says, that fur coat kind of reminds me of that one we found in the shop in Blackpool. You tried it on. Yeah, dude, I almost bought this fucking fur coat, gray and black fur coat. It was fucking beautiful. Straight Ric Flair style. It was like $40, 40 quid, which is like $50. I was like, I don't want to drag this shit to the airport because I would have to. I would have had to fucking wear it like through the. Like, who's this fucking dickhead? He's in fucking economy class wearing a fur jacket. Like, what a pussy!
You just got to start drinking the bottles of Jack and just start wooing. Yeah. Plane ride from hell. There you go.
I don't know if you guys fucking know this, but I'm Ric Flair's son.
Start slapping the shoulders.
I'm Ric Flair's other son.
Go jerk off in the bathroom with the fur coat on.
Yeah, fucking, I love fur coats, dude. I mean, I got one with the first time I wore it. Jim Hennessy, shout out my gay friend. I was like, you know what? I'm first time being a wrestler. I was like, hey Jim, you're gay, right? Go to the fucking flea market with me and help me pick out some entrance jackets. So we find this fur jacket, full fur brown jacket, marked down from 120 to 100, marked down to 80, marked down to 40, marked down to $5, marked down to $2, and then it was half off. I was like, no fucking way. So I put the jacket on. My brother goes to take it off me in the ring, and my arms were sweaty, and it ripped the inside sleeves out. So I cut the sleeves off, and now it looks like that one dude, Bruiserweight or whatever, when he used to look cool.
Yeah.
Hey, Weeso, let's play another fucking promo.
I got one more here.
One more.
You're born squealer. Johnny gets knocked out. But you already know that.
Whoa!
You may have a couple questions.
I knew that one was coming.
Johnny, how you get your hair so blonde? Well, that's mine and Mr. Whisper's secret. And I'm not going to tell you. Second,
I'm not going to tell you.
How did you come up with the name Natural Born Squealer? Well, it's because when I get around real men, I can't help but squeal. And I'm just thinking about it right now. And it's making me want to squeal so bad. I can't help it. And when it comes to Jackson Slade, I'm holding it in. Because I want to squeal so bad when it comes to Jackson Slade. Because out of this two-person equation, he's the realest man.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's right. The only other thing that gets me squealing like I squeal when it comes to Jackson Slade is that Rocky Road ice cream. And that's why I look like a marshmallow puff, because I love them marshmallow puffs. So, come June, what is it? 11th? That's right, June 11th. Sorry, lost my train of thought there. June 11th, Panama City, bring your earplugs, because you may hear me squeal from the beach. You may hear me squeal from the street. You may even hear me squeal from the car, because I'm going to be at XIW where the real men are.
Oh, it all rhymed.
The Natural Born Squealer.
I know that was on Shitty Promo of the Week, but that was a damn good promo. I thought you said you could. That was a great promo. Squealing. And the end of it rhymed. No wonder you liked my rhymes in the beginning. You're a rhymer too.
Oh man, I had a feeling you were going to play that promo.
Well, I went through your Instagram, your Facebook, couldn't find anything. I went to Google and typed in JAXON SLADE promo, and that was the first thing that popped up. Shit. I want to see that character come back. Like Aaron Nova has Dog Daddy. I wish I could do August Artois and have like a side character, like something like that, just a redneck fucking like fucking crazy bad.
So
you were making fun of something though.
I was, yeah, Johnny Knockout.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't hear the Johnny Knockout part.
Yeah, because he's he was a natural born killer. So I was like, natural born squealer.
I mean, I used to know that guy, and like, I was first time I was ever an extra on SmackDown or on Raw. Everyone's like, "Hey, that guy's a dick. Like, he has a bad rep in the business and stuff." And I was like, and I'm the kind of guy that's like, well, I'll figure it out for myself. I don't do that hearsay fucking bullshit, dude. Like, I'll figure it out on my own. So he comes up, and the producer was like, "Hey, man, we can't use you for security with your neck tattoos and your hand tattoos." And Johnny's like, "That's bullshit." He goes, "Dude, I got a turtleneck and a pair of gloves in my bag. You want them?" I was like, "Yeah." Like, you'd really give it to me? He's like, "Yeah, dude." So then we go to line up. There's 5 security guards, and there's only room on camera for 3 of them. The first spot is right next to Vince McMahon's office. So I'm a new extra. Like, I'm not trying to push and shove. I'm not trying to be fucking like frowned upon. Or I've heard that little things can get you fucked. So I'm standing there, and Johnny fucking shoulders the kid against the wall, and he goes, "August, stand right here by the Vince's office." I was like, this guy's fucking awesome. This guy's a great fucking dude. So fast forward, 3 months later, I see him at a show in fucking like 3 hours from here, middle of Florida. I walked in, I was like, "Hey, bro," and I smacked him on the shoulder, and he was like, "Touch me fucking again, we're gonna have problems." I was like, "Oh, okay, I'm new. Like, maybe you don't remember me. I'm the guy from SmackDown." He goes, "Oh, the guy from SmackDown, huh? Oh, you're an extra, big fucking deal, huh? Yeah, is that what you do? You walk into the fucking locker rooms and make?" I was like, "Hey, you know what? How about this, buddy?" I was like, now it's clicking. I'm like, "Oh," so he was being nice, maybe in front of WWE. I was like, dude. I looked over at my buddy, who's like a fucking straight MMA turned wrestler. I looked over at him, and he just gave me I was like, "All right, cool." I was like, "How about we fucking handle this shit, right?" Because he was a fucking jack steroid dude, and I was still little as shit. But I was gonna fight him. I'm a fighter, but I want to make sure that if he's stomping my face, and I got my buddy over here.
Well, we got the same
guy though.
Hey, I'll give you a really good story about Johnny Knockout. So we were bringing him up to XIW, right? I was the champ there at the time. They said, "Hey, we're going to bring this guy up to work with you," and I said, "I don't recommend it." And he said, "Why?" I didn't know anything about him, and I said, "Well, he can cut a decent promo if you don't let him talk too long. If you give him, a minute or so, he can cut a decent promo." I said, "But the way he works, he does not work how he looks. He's very ginger. He's very light." And he's like, "Oh, we like him. We're going to bring him in." I said, "All right, whatever." Everybody told him not to bring him in. Don't bring him in. He's going to be a problem. He was cool the first 2 shows we had in there. And he cool enough to, I was the same way. I was like, "Man, what's everybody talking about? Like, what's everybody's problem with the dude? He's pretty cool." He even was training at the gym together because we live in close proximity to each other. And then after the second show, shortly after the second show, like the Monday after, we had a dude that was like a guest announcer, and he's a black guy, but he's also bisexual, and he's open about it. And then he was trying to.
Is it See Nick?
Yeah.
Love that motherfucker.
Yeah,
Great guy.
He's a pretty cool dude, and but he was promoting the show, the next show that Knockout was on, and he called him Johnny Jackass instead of Johnny Knockout, and Johnny he got pissed off, started racial slurs, calling him all these other shits that you shouldn't be calling nobody, right? Derogatory, and
only if you stub your toe or something.
Yeah, and I texted, because XIW is my dad's promotion. So I texted my dad and said, "Hey, you told me that like this is like my promotion as well, right? So this is what you're promoting, this guy right here." Yeah. And I said, "You're going to lose business like that." So he gets a hold of Knockout and says, "Hey, man, we can't use you anymore, yada, yada, yada." So Knockout hits me up. We wasn't training at the gym because usually after shows, I like to just be by myself. I don't want to deal with nobody and just to unwind. So that week I was going to go to the gym by myself. So I didn't let him know. And he texted me like this fucking book. And he's like going off about my dad. And I'm like, dude, you can't fucking do what the fuck you done. He'd have let me go if I'd have done what you did. And so he starts going in on my dad and, you know, calling me a pussy, this, that, and the other. And I'm like, all right, cool story, bro. And my ex at the time, she would go to the gym with me a lot. And I told her, I said, if Johnny walks through the door, I'm going to whip his fucking ass. And she said, are you serious? I said, yeah. And she's like, all right. So that week, she didn't go with me. And every day I would do something. Whatever I was doing that day, I would do a set, not sit and wait for him to walk through the door. Because I was going to just, as soon as he walked out, I was just going to fucking tag his ass. And he didn't the entire day, I mean, the entire week. Friday comes around, and at this time I was training legs on Friday. So my ex calls me that day, and she says, hey, can I go to the gym with you? I said, yeah, sure, why not? And I got off the phone, and I said, today will be the day this motherfucker walks in the gym. And so we get almost through the whole session, almost done. And this short motherfucker walks his ass through the gym, or through the front doors, and I had my knee sleeves, my phone, my keys, everything. I threw it in her lap. And she said, are you serious? I said, I told you. When I see him, I'm going to fucking hit him. And that's exactly what, well, he got to the bathroom by that point in time. So he's fucking pissing. He wears combat boots. So he was in a handicap stall. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, I'm really about to do this. Because that adrenaline's pumping, right? Oh, yeah. And then the toilet flushed, and like I just got a calm over me. And as soon as he walked out, he looked at me, and
I was waiting for it. To be like, he walked out, and I didn't do anything.
No,
fucking
no. Dude, because I was so calm, I remember everything like a movie. And so I was like, I whacked his ass. I fucking grabbed him by his fucking stringer, fucking spun him, and just fucking worked his ass, and then spun him again, and then fucking headbutted him. He hit the ground, and he fucking balled up in the fetal position, and I just fucking.
You are my friend, you asshole!
And he gave me his back, and then I just fucking yoked his ass up, and I grapevined him, and he was just gargling, and I was like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah,
because those are the most dangerous fights, is like when there's no one around to like drag, because sometimes you'll see red and you don't stop and like, I don't want this motherfucker to ever get back up. And you need someone like hey, motherfucker, all right, he's done, calm down.
Yeah, well, my thing was I told myself I'm not stopping until I hear him gargling on his own blood. And whenever I had him like grapevine, and I just had him in that fucking rear naked choke, and he was just like, and I let him go.
Yeah, the only thing I can say, then I was an extra not too long ago on NXT, and I walked in and he was there. I was like, dude, come on. And like, we haven't talked this over. After that locker room thing, he ended up getting a hold of me on Facebook. We talked again, and he started explaining to me like what's going on in his life, and I was like, it's a lot of shit, man. But like, once he called me every day. He would talk for like an hour and a half. Finally, I'd be like, hey, I gotta go, and he'd be like, you're lying to me, aren't you? Dude, like, we're not even fucking friends. Like, remember we almost fought in the locker room? Like, I'm trying to give this guy a chance. And he's just going on and on and on. And he started making those long videos. Like, that bitch at the fucking gym wanted a fat fucking bitch record me at the fucking gym. He's like cutting promos, just talking shit about wrestlers and how pussy everybody is. So I stopped talking to him, and he messaged me, and he's like, you motherfucker ever talk about me again? I was like, bro, you're not, like, same thing you said, a cool story, bro. You're not important enough to read this. I just want to make sure if I walk in the locker room and see you, same thing, I'm going to knock your ass out until you gargle fucking blood. So I walk into fucking NXT, and he's there, and he's in the medical, and I walk around him, go in, he walks past me in catering, then we're both up in the locker room sitting there, and he goes, hey, man, I'm sorry for whatever I did. And I was like, oh, come on, man. It's so hard to hate someone that's like, it's one-on-one. And he's like, what did I do, man? I don't know what I was going through a lot of shit. He goes, I know I fucked with a lot of people, but you were one of the good ones, man. I remember you used to listen to me on the phone. I was like, maybe he's coming around then. So, he apologized about everything, but then they wouldn't let him do, extra work because his heart rate wouldn't go down. I was like, oh, this dude's on fucking drugs. Apologize. He's like, hey, man, I love you. I never wanted to say anything bad to you. I love you. But there's a girl, like, plenty of girls now in the business. They're like, they used to date him, and they're like, that guy's a monster. I'm like, So if it's bam, 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 my father was like that. He's really good at putting it on and making you feel bad, but he's a piece of shit. My dad's a fucking piece of shit. But he can grab you from time to time and go, oh man, it's kind of sad. Funny story though about fucking making people gargle blood. When I was 17, some kid called me soft as butter. So I came over me. I was like, cool, man. He goes, yeah, then get the fuck out of my house. I was like, all right, cool. And he would always, you walk in his house, there was the kitchen. You walk through the kitchen, there's the living room, and he'd fit with his recliner with his back towards the kitchen and watch TV. So I went home, stopped at fucking Giant Eagle, grabbed a thing of butter, a tub of it, put it in the freezer for a couple hours. The motherfucker was solid as a rock. Walked into his house, he goes, who is it? I fucking came up behind him, goes, who the fuck is it? I just reached over the fucking chair and smashed the butter into his nose and his teeth. My buddy grabs me. He's like, dude, enough. I was like, no, I just want one. How soft was that butter, brother? How soft was that butter, brother? Yeah, man. Like, that's my thing is like, I know what I can do and what I'm capable of. And I don't like, even when I was younger, like, I don't like to be that guy. But if it does happen, like, I'm going to make sure that I'm the one walking away, you know?
Yeah. As long as I've been around the wrestling business, I've never really had heat with anybody, and he's the only one. Like, I've had words with people before, but I don't really, count that as having heat. But like, he's a motherfucker that even to this day, if I saw him in Walmart, I'd punch him in his fucking mouth.
Motherfucker. Speaking of gargling blood, we were gargling fucking Jack Daniel's shots last night at the bar. What a crazy situation that was.
Last time I drank whiskey, I called some poor young fella pussy.
So what happened with so?
We got a question here for Jackson, your favorite homeboy.
Ever work in Canada? Oh, this person came in late.
Justin, this is you know what, Justin, real quick, we're going to go ahead and put over your guys' show in 5 days. I did the voiceover.
Island Pro Wrestling presents Snow Mercy, December 20th at the BEI Brewing Company, with matches such as Ryan Schimmel versus Alex Silva in a VIP match. Sharky Jones takes on Demonic in an unsanctioned street fight VIP match. Dominic Warrior versus Bad Fat Howitt. The Mauler James Manning takes on TJ Miguel. Shadow Agency versus DDT and Bobby Boyette in a drywall match sponsored by Jet Drywall and Painting. Jaden will be appearing for his first ever My Time segment. Ronnie Payne versus Chantel. And for your main event, Wesley Pipes takes on Giant Orion in a 2 out of 3 falls match for the IPW Heavyweight Championship. Get your tickets now at islandprowrestling.com. See you there.
Drywall match.
Hell yeah.
Justin, that's $20 for playing your fucking commercial on my podcast.
Well, lost the Target Heavyweight Championship here as he throws. Oh my God!
Well, look at that. I won the drywall match.
Is that the premise of a drywall match?
I don't know what the owner of the fucking Justin here owns like 3 businesses, and one of them is a drywall company. So he probably has a bunch of fucking extra drywall, and he's like, "What am I gonna do with this shit?" Oh yeah, I hope Wiso is at our show. Yeah, Wiso is gonna come up to Canada. And when are you coming? February?
I'm down with February. Let me know the dates.
Yeah, Wesley Pipes is a top tier name. I've wrestled Wesley Pipes in Maine, and I also wrestled Wesley Pipes in Canada as well. And I also wrestled Giant Orion, the biggest fucking guys on the card, 7'3". You've met Giant Orion.
Yeah, he's a pretty cool fella. Yeah.
No, he's fucking not. He's a monster, and he hits hard.
I was supposed to work with Wesley Pipes in Africa, but that fell through.
Ooh, Africa. My brother just got back from Africa. So Justin, Justin, if you're gonna put your money where your fucking mouth is, the regulators could all come together, or you could book 2 of them. Well, because Justin's high on Brian Brock. He fucking saw Brian, and he was on the podcast. Well, actually, everybody we bring on the podcast he wants to book, but bring fucking losers on here. So fuck, we had Brian Brock, Devin Diaz, fucking Jackson Slade here, dude. Fucking so, yeah, Justin, you want to book a hot tag team, dude? Fucking, and they'll bring their fucking titles with them. Extra bag fees, motherfucker.
That's right. Bring all of them.
Island Pro Wrestling. It's on Prince Edward Island. It's fucking up and all the way to the right. You got to drive over like a 20-mile bridge to get to the island. It's pretty crazy.
Oh, okay, cool. That's over Maine, like by Maine, above Maine.
Yeah, yeah. So you fly to Toronto, into Halifax into fucking Prince Edward butthole. But congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. We made a record tonight. This is the longest episode of Real and Raw with August Artois we've ever had. That's fucking a guy who doesn't cut promos can talk his ass off. Panda said, "I'd love to see Jackson, Devin, and Brian in the UK."
I've reached out to people over there actually, and they hit me with the, "Well, are you already going to be here?" speech, and I'm like, "No, I'm just looking to try to get there."
Yeah,
I just
actually, I had a few errands I needed to run in Scotland. You fucking idiots!
I just went back and something up.
Just find a fucking sponsor. Like I feel like you guys are so old school that you could literally have like the Cauliflower Club pay for your flights.
Yeah, they're trying now. The Cauliflower Club is up my ass right now. So
it was like a year in the business, no, about 6-7 months in the business, and they hit me up and they were like, "We'd like you to be a member." I was like, I just put no thanks. And I posted a screenshot of it, and all the old heads were like, "You disrespectful motherfucker." I was like, "Yeah, well, all right, cool."
Yeah, got you.
Love Brian Brock. He kicked August's ass. It's August's ass.
He's Canadian.
He's a fucking Canadian. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Here in Canada, though, they fucking their head splits in half when they talk, like on South Park.
Hell yeah. They pull your ass into customs for being a smart ass too. Don't go through customs and be a smart ass, because they will pull your ass into immigration real fast. I found out the hard way.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
when I got into Canada, I walked up to this thing, and the camera thing went up. It took a picture of my face, and it was like, "Welcome to Canada." Then it went, "Do you have any drugs or narcotics on you? Empty them in this bin." I was like, I'm not putting my drugs in that bin. So I just went into Canada. No problem at all. What happened is, I'll always fucking, like, when I go through security with my title, they always have me pull. I know for a fact my fucking title comes off as like a big black plaque with like little lines through it, and it looks like a fucking bomb. So I always pull my title out, and then at that time I just throw it over my bag. And usually when I go through TSA or like the immigrations, they're like, "Oh fuck, dude, are you like WWE?" I'm like, "Nah, not yet." They try to trick you. All you fucking morons out there that are paying $3,000-$4,000 for a work visa, this is probably gonna get me in trouble. I don't give a fuck. When you go through fucking customs and they say, "How much money do you make as a professional wrestler?" Say, "You think I get paid?" And then send your money fucking via PayPal to yourself. You don't have to don't walk through there with their money, you fucking morons. I don't get paid. Roman Reigns gets paid. I don't get paid. I get laid.
Oh yeah, that was one of the reasons why, because with NCG fly into Detroit, right, and then they'll pick you up at the airport and they just drive you over the border, because it's like an hour, maybe an hour and a half, depending, because they don't run the same city every time. But
yeah,
the chick at customs, she was asking, and I didn't know if she was like being like she was serious or if she was like doing her job, because we're all wrestlers. It's me, Jamie, I can't remember his last name, but Jamie, he's from Orlando.
Stanley.
Yeah, Jamie Stanley. Exactly. Yeah. Thank you. It was me, Jamie Stanley, and Chris Masters, and our driver. And she says, "How much money are y'all making?" And we all look at each other, and Chris is like, "We don't talk about that." And not amongst each other. And she said, well, "If y'all want to come in the country, then I got to know how much money you're making." And she looks at me, "How much money?" I said, enough to do what I do." And she's like, "Enough, huh?" I was like, "Yeah." It's like, "Okay, well, they're going to see y'all in immigration." I'm like, fuck.
The guy tried to trick me. He's like, "Oh, fucking sick title, man." He goes, "You mind if I hold it?" He comes out of the booth. He's like, "Oh, shit, dude, that's fucking heavy, actually." I was like, "Yeah." He's like, Hulk Hogan, right? Roman Reigns, The Rock. I was like, "Oh, I mean, yeah, but new era type deal." He's like, "Cool, man, cool." He gets back in the booth. He's like, "So, how much money you make doing that kind of thing?" I was like, "None." He's like, "You don't get paid? You're out there bumping and bleeding and fucking, come on, man. How much you're making good money, aren't you? I was like, no. I was like, dude, I've had an ego since I was 5 years old, and this feeds my ego. I was like, I pay for my own flights, my own hotels, and I got to get my own fucking food. I was like, nobody helps me out. And they're like, welcome to England, asshole. What do you think I'm going to do? Like, I'm not stupid. So, like, my buddy's coming to fucking USA from England. He bought a $4,000 work visa.
Fuck that.
You're not punching in, like, there's no record of like time clock or time worked. Like, hey, do you make money? Nope. Promoter, hey, put the money under the rock over there. I'll get it in a minute. We're workers, work 'em, motherfucker. It's so stupid. But what do you got coming up?
This coming week is Saturday. I'll be in Panama City doing XIW up there, and that pretty much closes out my 2025. I'm not taking anything else after that. And then I have POW in January. I think it's the 17th. I have a couple more, but I'd have to go through my calendar.
Yeah. Justin says, thanks for donating to the free drugs bin, Dick. Thanks, Justin. Justin says, I definitely don't book hotels for you. LOL. Stay in the airport, for fuck's sake. Piece of shit. My first time there, he's like, you got an overnight layover at 6 a.m. or 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. I was like, where's my hotel at? He goes, you need a hotel? I was like, for fucking 6 hours? What do you want me to do? I'm like laying there. I put my little things over my eyes, and I'm like, I lay down, and someone walks by me. I'm like, all right, sleep. Fuck this. Yeah, fuck you, Justin, you piece of shit. That's why you bought me 8 pizzas the next time I came. Anyways, what do I got coming up? Absolutely fucking nothing. My fucking season is over. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa to the Jews. Happy Hanukkah. Light those fucking candles and spin those fucking dreidels. What do we have coming up though? January 9th, I'll be in Fort Myers, right down the fucking street here at Real Pro Wrestling. I'll be defending my FIP World Heavyweight Championship. January 11th, I'll be at NCG. No, the fuck I won't. January 19th, we head up, wheels up, wings out, all the way to fucking Bangkok, Thailand. Me and the great OG Sideshow. I'll be defending my FIP World Heavyweight Championship in Pattaya, Thailand. I got some friends from Scotland coming. I got some friends from England coming. But then I deleted the invite for the England people. Only Scottish people. Freedom. What else I got coming up? So that's January 30th, January bam. What else do I got coming up? After I get back, February 28th, ladies and gentlemen, for the Canada crowd, IPW, the real, the raw, the international draw. Justin has heard you in his inbox. He said, stop having fans message me and say, bring August back. It's not me, you piece of shit. They love me. Bring me back. I'll be back February fucking 28th. And then I got some more shows coming up. But like Jackson, I got my fucking calendar in front of me. So suck my dick from the back with your nose in my ass. The regulators, make sure you follow them. Make sure you find them. Texas fucking wrestling. Fucking they're everywhere. Fucking Devon's in Indiana. These motherfuckers are everywhere. He went to Korea. No, he fucking didn't go to Korea. But anyways, follow Jackson. Follow Brian Broad. Follow Devin Diaz. Make sure to follow August Artois, that wrestling dude. Check us out Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. We will be having an episode of Ridiculous with
Hollywood Haley J.
Hollywood Haley J. Motherfucker.
Oh, man, that'll be a good one.
That's going to be a very gangster ass episode. We're going to try to beat the record of 1 hour and 58 minutes. I think the fans, we've had consistent fans staying all night. If you guys want us to push out longer podcasts and talk a little bit more, fuck it. Weeso's got to go to fucking bed though. So it's been real. It's been raw. Jackson Slade, thank you very much, brother. Appreciate your time.
You, man. Thank you. Thank you.
Everybody else, go fuck yourselves. Peace.
It's a man. It's a man.